Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant basketball analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube, exclusively on there. And we're going to talk about how the Detroit Pistons beat the New Orleans Pelicans 112 to 104. The Pelicans go to 10 and 36 and 7 and 19 at home. The Pistons improved to 32 and 10, 14 and 6 on the road. No Cade Cunningham in this game, no problem, as the Pistons won the first quarter 34 to 30, and the second quarter 34 to 32. Then they lost the third quarter 22 to 21, but won the fourth quarter 23 to 20. This game was close the entire game. The Pistons was winning basically the entire game, but they never had a crazy big lead. But it didn't matter because they was able to win and they was able to stay ahead and close it out. Every starter ended up getting double digits or more in points. And then they all had a rebound or more and an assist or more. And the bench all had a rebound or more too. Tobias Harris didn't do much, but he did enough. 31 minutes, 10 points. He went 4-13 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3. He did have 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 turnovers. 1 offensive rebound and 2 personal fouls on a +8 and plus minus. As long as he's knocking down shots and taking good looks, you're happy with what he brings to the table. You can't really complain too much about how he performed. Duncan Robinson was all over the place. He had some good shots and took high percentage ones and took some tough ones too. 29 minutes for him, 15 points, 5 of 11 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, a steal and a block, 1 offensive board, 2 personal fouls, and a +20 and plus minus. You just happy that he got in double figures. You're happy that he kept the ball moving and then had the ability to knock down threes. That's what he's out there for. He did all those things successfully today. Jalen Duren, he led the team in scoring with 20 points. He had 15 boards. He manned and dominated the paint. Did a good job of finishing and attacking and not really settling for anything else. 30 minutes, 7 of 11 from the field, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. You have to love that. He also had 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. He can really do a good job of making things difficult inside the paint from time to time. He also had 5 offensive rebounds and 3 personal fouls. It was a +13 and plus minus. And then Asor Thompson, he's going to attack that basket. He's going to find a way to get close to that rim. 28 minutes, 12 points. He went 5 of 10 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds, 3 assists also, but he had no turnovers and he did get 3 steals. Of course, he's going to make plays on trying to get that ball in his hands on defense, and it worked out for him. He also had 4 offensive rebounds, 2 personal fouls. It was a +12 and plus minus. Dennis Jenkins, 27 minutes, 17 points, 5 of 12 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 5 of 7 from the free throw line. He really did a good job of scoring, whether he was hitting the shots from the perimeter or attacking the rim and getting to the basket for good finishes. He had 1 rebound, 4 assists, but he did have 5 turnovers. He's still learning how to attack and score and find ways to get his teammates the ball. But, it comes with experience. He's only going to get more since he's going to be playing a lot for him. 2 steals and 2 blocks. He is good at making defensive plays. You can basically say that about everybody on his team. And then 3 personal fouls and a +5 and plus minus. Isaiah Stewart, he was able to hit a 3, and then the rest of his points came in the paint. He had 8 points, 24 minutes, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, and 2 blocks. 2 personal fouls and a -9 and plus minus. He's really getting good at blocking shots, and that's what you want him to do, and he's able to provide that rim protection. Rondo Holland, 18 minutes, 6 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers with 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 3 personal fouls, and a -1 and plus minus. He had the ball in his hands a lot, but he was still able to shoot 50%. He was still able to find his teammates for easy baskets, and he was able to make good plays on the ball defensively. Javonte Green, he played 14 minutes. He ended up getting 8 points. He was 3 of 4 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line. He did have 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 3 steals, and a block. You just happy that he was able to hit the open shots and create open shots with his defense. He also had 1 offensive rebound, 1 personal foul, was a -2 and plus minus. Marcus Sasser had the most points and took the most shots on the bench. He took 11 shots from on the bench. And he also had made only three of them. He went 1 of 5 from three and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He finished with the most points with 9 in 21 minutes. He did have one rebound. 4 assists was the most off the bench. He had no turnovers though. So not only was he scoring a little bit, he was also finding his teammates without having trouble, getting picked off by the opponent. He had no personal fouls, was a +1 and plus minus. And Jaden Ivey, he provides that scoring boost off the bench. He played 18 minutes and ended up going 2 of 5 from the field. It ended up being all threes that he ended up taking in this game, and he ended up going 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Had one rebound, 1 assist, 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and was a -7 in plus minus. And then you look at the New Orleans Pelicans. They hung in there, but they didn't run, make enough of a run to be able to win it. Zion Himmerson, 15 minutes, 4 points. He went 2 of 5 from the field. He didn't play that much. He was out. He was 0 of 3 from the free throw line. He did have 4 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 offensive rebound, no personal foul, -10. If he didn't go out, they would have had a better chance of winning this game. But since he did go out early in this game and wasn't able to really leave his imprint on the game, it didn't help them at all. They lost a big scoring option, and next you know they lost the game. No Herbert Jones either in this one. Trey Murphy, 17 points in 35 minutes. He played the most minutes on the team. He also went 6 of 19 from the field, so he didn't have it easy. He had to work for it, and he also missed some easy ones and finished 2 of 9 from three, but he did go 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 turnovers, 2 steals, and a block. He also had 0 personal fouls and was a -5. And plus minus, Derek Queen was only held to 5 points in 23 minutes. He went 2 of 2 from the field, and one was a fadeaway, one was a drive, I believe. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, had 4 boards. He had 8 assists. The 8 assists was the most impressive thing he ended up doing in this game. He also had 4 turnovers, a steal in the block, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, was a -8 and plus minus. The guy that scored the most points on the team was Sadiq Bey. He has the ability to do that mainly because he went 11 of 11 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from three and 4 or 12 from the field for 20 points. He had some good looks. He had some ones that he felt more confident than he should have, and it didn't really work out for him that well in this one. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 turnovers, and 2 steals. 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -5 and plus minus. And of course, Jeremiah Fears. He has the ability to get in double figures because he has the opportunity. 20 minutes for him, 12 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from three. But he did go 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He's still fast. He's still quick. He still has a good body, and he still has good touch. And it all worked out for him in this one. He had 5 rebounds, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 1 offensive rebound, 2 personal fouls, and a -12. And plus minus, Kevon Looney got on the court and played 10 minutes. He finished near that rim twice. So he finished with 4 points. He did have 7 boards. That was tied for the most off the bench. He had no turnovers. He also had 2 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and was a -1 and plus minus. Carlo was able to finish at the rim and hit a three, 1 of 2 from three, 2 of 3 from the field, 5 points because of that. 14 minutes, 2 rebounds, no turnovers, a block, 5 personal fouls, and a +3 and plus minus. Amazing. 26 minutes for him, 4 points. He did finish strong around the basket. He went 2 of 4 from the field to get those 4 points. He did get 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a turnover, and also 2 blocks. That was the most off the bench. He also had 3 offensive rebounds and 4 personal fouls and was a -2 and plus minus. And then Jordan Poole, 28 minutes. That ended up being the most off the bench. He also took the most shots with 17. It looked like he was going to have a good offensive game, but it didn't turn out to be that way. He was just jacking up shots and taking some wild ones too, but that's what he does. It just didn't work in this game. If he hit a couple more, they win it. He didn't make enough. They lost it. Somebody had to do it since Zion and the other best scorers were struggling or they wasn't really, out at the same time. But Poole couldn't come and save the day for him. 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 turnover, 2 steals, 3 personal fouls, and a +4 and plus minus. And then a hidden gem, Micah Peavy, 27 minutes, 17 points, 7 of 11 from the field, 3 of 5 from three. Kept driving and finishing, kept it simple, kept it easy. and it worked out for him. He also did make some good plays on the basketball by getting 4 steals and a block. He had 1 turnover, 2 assists, and 7 boards. He also had 4 offensive rebounds, no personal fouls, and was a -1 and plus minus. And then Bryce McGowan's made a layup and then got to the free throw line and went 3 of 3 from the free throw line and 1 of 3 from the field and 0 of 2 from three to have 5 points in 13 minutes. He also had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, and 1 offensive rebound out of 2 and 2 personal fouls, was a -3 and plus minus. Team comparisons: 42% from the field for the Pelicans on 86 attempts. 88 attempts for the Pistons, they shot 44%. 39 three-point attempts for the Pistons, they shot 38%. 32 for the Pelicans, they shot 22%. 30 free throws from the Pelicans, they shot 83%. 24 for the Pistons, they shot 79% from the free throw line. 47 rebounds total for the Pistons as a team. And then 46 for the Pelicans. 19 assists for the Pelicans. 26 from the Pistons. 18 turnovers from the Pistons. 17 from the Pelicans. 13 steals from the Pelicans. 12 from the Pistons. 6 blocks from the Pelicans. 8 from the Pistons. 14 offensive rebounds for the Pelicans. 13 for the Pistons. 32 defensive rebounds for the Pelicans. 34 from the Pistons. 21 personal fouls for the Pistons. 20 for the Pelicans. And the Pistons, like I said, they did a good job of playing team basketball. They really did a good job of attacking the paint. They really did a good job of getting high percentage shots basically the entire game. They did settle from time to time. They took some rush ones from time to time. But other than that, they were generating good shots the entire game. They just had to put themselves in a good position to get the ball, deliver the ball, and then after that, just score it. And they just had a good game. And it was just better than what the Pelicans can do. And it was just good to see them get a win without Cade. Cade needs to break. He's been carrying this load. He's been going out there playing superstar basketball. And it's good to have his other teammates get some more shine, get some more playing, get some more experience, and just continue to build their confidence up as they are the #1 team in the East. Still, they should feel good about themselves. And they had a team like the Pelicans that still are learning and still are trying to find themselves on the season, and they took full advantage of beating them and got it done very fast and very early. Then it was just about closing it out, which they was able to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first come out. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see y'all later today with more analysis.